What are you doing right now? Are you just randomly dancing? There's not even music playing. What type of music are you listening to? Like Broadway music in your head, or what? Do you see this guy and what?
I love this video so much because everyone that knows me knows that this little fist pump is my go-to dance move. I sent this video immediately to my friends and they're like, that is so you. And the thing is, for example, I love that also he made it clear like you're part of an ADHD friend group. So I think the example was a neurotypical saying like, hey, there's like no music, like, and then all the other ADHDers join in because amongst neurodivergents, I personally, and those that I've connected with, it's such a beautiful feeling to be able to fully unmask and do, your random stimming. Because, for example, me, my British accent, you guys already know that's my hyperfixation. And I will randomly just start talking in a British accent. I'll randomly start singing the same songs over and over again. And for example, if I find a new song, that's all I'm going to be listening to every day, constantly, non-stop. So being able to find a neurodivergent group that you could connect with, that you don't have to mask with, is such a beautiful feeling. Or sometimes, for example, in this case, it was stimming. All of them started stimming together just with, no judgment and just naturally. It could also be, for example, when our social battery is drained. What I love going out with neurodivergents, like my fellow neurodivergents, is that I have a certain amount of social batteries. So for example, if we're out and about, probably by the second hour, I'm already drained. And it's like, hey, do you want to go? It's like, yeah, come home. We don't have to talk to each other. They're on their phone. I'm playing video games, and it's just complete silence. And it's not having to explain like why I'm tired, or, okay, like I'm exhausted from masking. I'm exhausted because of all the sounds. It's such a beautiful thing to be understood. So I personally, my close circle is a neurodivergent circle, and I feel so blessed because without just being understood, without having to explain, is such a beautiful thing. And especially when it comes to stimming, because me, for example, like I said, my go-to is the British accent, or also the fist pump too, even with no music, which is why I was laughing so much. For example, my friend that I go to the gym with, we don't care who's around. We will start dancing the robot, and we'll start saying the same movie quotes to each other. Or if I start singing like a song, she'll continue it. Like no judgment. It's just stimming back and forth. And it's such a beautiful feeling to just be able to be fully unmasked with your loved ones. So I love this video. And another thing that I personally feel the most comfortable being around neurodivergence is the communication, because amongst neurotypicals, a lot of the time, for example, in order for my brain to process what is being said, I'll repeat what is being said to me and I'll ask a question, which could be seen as argumentative or like, are you calling me a liar? And it's like, no, I'm sorry. It's just, I'm not understanding. And if I don't understand, my brain is not going to retain any of this information that you're giving me. So again, I just love being able to connect with other neurodivergents because I just feel understood, and just the feeling of being able to be fully unmasked is such a beautiful feeling. So as a 30-year-old woman with diagnosed ADHD and certified life coach, I love this video and I approve this message.